right. Hi, Cedric. We are the Couch Potato Queens. We are a fully queer network. And we talk about everything reality TV, but more importantly, Big Brother. I do want to say I am very, very sad that you're out the house. I was actually really rooting for you. So I'm going to get right into my first question. Now that you are out the house, were you able to watch the feeds or any episodes? Is there anything that maybe like disappointed you or shocked you if you've seen anything?
As for the feeds, every time most of I've had a little bit of here and there with the feeds. I try to tag, excuse me. I've had a little bit of here and there with the feeds. I try to tap in whenever I can and, kind of navigate from there. As for the episodes, the only episode that I watched was my eviction episode. So I'm going back now and rewatching all of them to form like a more coherent picture of what happened. But I wanted to be able to give the press like my fresh thoughts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Cedric, I've been wondering this.
Mhm.
So, week one, you and Chelsea had no power whatsoever. I've never seen anything like this on Big Brother for such lack of power. And you two could have been very easy nominations for her. And so I'm just so curious why she did not nominate you, but the next 2 weeks, you and Chelsea got HOH and put her on the block when she could have easily put you on the block, but you guys did not repay her the favor. So why is that?
Yeah, so you're right. We were two very easy noms, but the unfortunate events of Angela's game was she blew up on multiple people in the house, and people felt like she was an unstable player. So if we would have not nominated Angela, it would have made us be like on the outside with just Angela. And so she kind of understood that though. And luckily enough for both of our HOHs, or at least for my HOH, she volunteered to go on the block. So it made that's what made it easier. But basically, Angela had blew up on two people, and the whole house kind of was against her. So if I didn't put her up, now the whole house is against me as well.
Makes sense.
We've seen what can happen if you volunteer for the block.
Never volunteer.
That's why that was another thing that gave me like a false sense of security. I was like, never volunteer for the block. Like anybody done volunteered this season, I should be okay.
It happens. You're still a pleasure to watch, man. So you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Cedric, I do have to ask, why did you surround yourself, with alliances where no one was really winning and targeting, the only person who was winning?
Right. I think it was very much like this season's going to come down to the diversity that your alliance has to go far. So the competitions that we had might not have been in the wheelhouse of the other competitors. I also really, really, really trusted and really, really still want to see everybody in the collective and in the Pentagon go far. So it was a personal decision and a game decision that kind of intertwined with each other.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. So Cedric, we have this thing called microwave minute, but I'm also going to sneak in a little question after, if that's okay. So we're going to ask two different phrases, and you can answer which one applies to the house guest that we name off, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
sure, yeah.
All right, perfect. Thank you. So Takor, ultimate betrayal or gotta do what she gotta do?
Gotta do what she gotta do.
Perfect. All right. Tucker, comp beast or running on luck?
Comp beast for sure.
All right. Quinn, playing to win or lost in the sauce?
Lost in the sauce.
All right. Brooklyn, queen of the castle or queen dethroned?
I think she's in between. I think she's just a queen.
I agree. Angela, mama bear or barely aware?
Probably mama bear. She knows. She might not come off like she knows, but she knows.
Okay, sorry, I'm a little glitchy. I don't know why the internet's doing this to me, so my bad. I do have to. So Joseph is Joseph is on the feeds right now, or he was on the feeds. He's like dogging the entire alliance. How do you feel about that? Like, you know, him like doubling down on his loyalty to the collective.
He's doubling down on his loyalty to the collective.
Pretty much. He's kind of like he's saying he had no part. He's pretty much saying, you know, he was controlling it at first, and now he's just kind of dogging pretty much the rest of the alliance. Are you surprised by that?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that Joseph puppet mastered the collective. If anything, I felt like he definitely formed it, but I felt like I kind of took control of the players and the game moves that like arose. But it was very much like a community effort, which was the point of the collective, was to be like diplomatic and vote on everything and go from there. For him, I think I don't know. I'm not sure if the question is he dogging 6th Street to promote the collective? Like he's upset that he's in the 6th Street Alliance and would rather be in the collective alliance?
He's kind of saying pretty much that you're like, he was like, they never listened to me. I offered advice and they kind of brushed off all of the plans that I wanted to, you know, bring forward. So he's kind of like doubling down on his loyalty to the collective, to save face, if you will.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
yeah.
cut out
So
again, so I just said I got you, but I have no idea.
okay, it's all good. My internet did it to me. But no, but
You
thank
too.
you. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. Hopefully we can chat with you in the future. So that would be great. So appreciate you.
Yeah, most definitely. Of course, I appreciate y'all time. It was a pleasure.
Definitely.